So what's your food take?
Cheap food is actually really expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna need to hear the math on that.
Well, the actual cost on human health has been calculated by Food and Agriculture Organization. It's trillions of dollars. But what I want to focus on is the impact industrial meat production, industrial food has on workers throughout the supply chain. It has the negative impact on the environment. There are huge sort of dead zones where no life can flourish in the water around these massive factory farms. The costs are hidden,
Yeah.
right? And the costs for me are health costs, costs on, on labor rights. If you look at pesticides and chemicals, for example, at the moment the narrative is that we cannot produce food without using chemicals and pesticides. But do we actually look at how many number of farmers commit suicide? I mean, I come from India. Every single year, farmers commit suicide drinking that pesticide.
That's awful.
They're not able to pay back the loans they take to get on this industrial agriculture treadmill. So actually, cheap food is not cheap. Cheap food has huge impact on the lives of women working in these plantations, not just in terms of their pay, but facing sexual harassment, themselves being hungry, going hungry every day. So each time we talk about cheap food, it really makes me mad.
It's something that gets simplified.
It gets simplified, and actually cheap food is only cheap because we have huge subsidies going to keep our food cheap. We have subsidies in the production of chemical fertilizers, subsidies for transport. If we repurpose those subsidies, if we actually have rights of workers and women and farmers and eaters respected in the food system, if we really value our food and highlight the true cost of food, the world would be a better place.